Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video, we have created and method inside the database handler class. Today, we will create an getter method inside this grocery class, and we will write a code inside this main method to save data into the database. So let's start. So let's create and getter method inside this grocery class. So first declare private string name, private string quantity, private string dated, private integer id. Okay, now add getter method and create an constructor of all values and empty constructor of grocery. Okay, so now let's create a method inside this save button, save grocery to db and pass the v create method view v. Okay, so now grocery is equal to new grocery string new grocery item dot get text dot to string new grocery quantity is equal to new to grocery quantity dot get text dot to string. Now grocery dot set name new grocery and grocery dot set quantity is new grocery quantity. So here we are setting the values of this text field name and quantity inside this getter method to save it into the database. So to use this add grocery method inside this main activity, we need to declare the database handler class over here, private database handler db. Okay, so now db dot add grocery. Okay, and snack bar dot make v comma item saved comma snack bar dot length long. Okay, so this snack bar will show a message if the data is added to the database. It will be shown at the bottom of the screen. So now let's run and check whether it is running properly or not. Let's check it. Add new item, grocery name, snacks quantity 5, save. So we have posted a message and the data is added to the database, but the app is closing because we have not given an intent to which activity to go on the click of this submit button. So let's write code to navigate to the next activity. Okay, so now we will create one runnable interface over here so that we can navigate to the next screen. So new handler dot post delayed new runnable, and insert this dialog dot dismiss and start new activity, new intent, main activity dot this comma list activity dot class, and give the delay in millisecond. Okay, so this runnable interface will dismiss the pop-up dialog and it will navigate to the list activity class. Okay, so now we will create one method so that on the start of the application, instead of this floating action button, we will see the list of the records which we have added. Okay, so now let's create method public void bypass activity. Okay, so now before writing inside this method, we will first need to write inside the database handler class. We will create one method inside this database handler class to get the list of the record, the count of how many records are there. Okay, so now inside database handler get item count. Okay, public int get grocery count. We are using integer because we will return the number of records. Okay, so now string count query is equal to select star from constants dot table name, SQLite database db is equal to this dot get readable database. This readable database is used because we are reading data. Now cursor is equal to db dot row query. Okay, this will query the records, and now we will return the cursor dot get count. Okay, so it will return the number of record. Now let's write inside this bypass activity. If db dot get grocery count greater than 0, start activity new intent main activity dot this to list activity dot class. Okay, and now finish. Okay, so now in the next video we will write code inside this list activity class, and we will create an design inside this activity underscore list class with the help of the recycler view, so that we can show the data inserted into the database. So see you guys in the next video. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe Clueless Tech.